Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Is this thing on? Mic check. There we go. Mic check. We good. We good. We good. Let's run for the cardio. What up, Flock Nation? It's Coach Evans here again with another breakdown video. We're gonna talk about Alejandro Villanueva. He's the topic of huge in every Ravens group chat and any kind of Raven space it is. The topic is Alejandro Villanueva. So what I did was went and I got 5 clips, and we're gonna talk about what we saw, and really no sugarcoating it. It's just let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let me set it up on this side. Bam. I'm on play 1. Yes, I am on play 1. All right. See if this works. Bam. There we go. All right. So first play. Alejandro is. Let me see if we can get this circle on him. Alejandro is here. We all know he's the right tackle. Let's let it play through first. Lamar's giving out calls. Sheesh. All right, so this is a run. Is it a run right? Outside split zone. So this is a split zone. He has I keep forgetting that kid's name. He has him one-on-one. And I don't know if he's trying to throw him by or what. But watch the leverage he gets up under him. The red defender. He gets up under him and like pops his head right back. And it looks like Alejandro is trying to throw him by to create a running lane right there. But it doesn't necessarily work. He gets right up on his pass and stalemates him. And now the defender's going to extend on him. Now he can't go out there. Then he didn't create enough of a gap for nothing to go there because somebody missed backside. I don't know who that is. Somebody missed backside, but we ain't focused on them right now. Zeitler and Bozeman missed his double team. And I know this film is about Alejandro, but this is part of the chemistry we talk about that we don't have yet. So since it's here, let's talk about this double team. And we talk about the O-line getting chemistry together. When he stepped inside, it's a double team to this dude. When he stepped inside, Bozeman got to get a hip to hip with Zeitler. And then wherever he triggers, that's who comes off. Well, they didn't do that. Both of them decided to go to linebacker. That's chemistry. Lack of chemistry. That's what that is. Lack of chemistry. But back to Alejandro. That's who the topic is. Again, he get blowed up on this, and not that wasn't all his fault, but it was mostly him. He let the edge get set so much where he couldn't get outside, and partly that missed double team too. So that's all 3 of those guys. That's Bozeman, Villanueva, and Zeitler. But this right here, that missed double team is lack of chemistry. This right here is lack of technique. If I'm running outside zone, I got to try to get here, and once we engage, I got to try to work to this shoulder and turn him back inside. If he decides to run this way, I got to work him outside and make the hole bigger for my running back to hit it. This throw by thing, that's new to me as far as on a zone play. I don't know if he's free balling it or that's something he used to doing, but didn't look good. Let's go play 2. And I can't see the chat box right now, so I'll get to it once I finish. I got the full screen up. I can't see the chat box. Play 2. Again, not Zeitler. Alejandro is here. Let's see what happens. What is this? I keep forgetting his name. Mad Max. That's what it is. Mad Max. So look how wide he is. That's a wide 9. And let's check the angle out. The angle, he's not really even going to bend much. He's going to come off full speed. And by the time Alejandro gets to a mesh point, he's just going to slap his hand and keep going because it takes Alejandro so long to get there. Or he just get there really quick. Let's watch in slow-mo. 1, 2. He's on his second step. Alejandro's just completing his first kick. Now he's in rush mode. He's already turned his shoulders. Now he just swiped. He just lunges. He lunges because he's beat with speed. He just lunges. And that's a good arm under by the defender. Take that arm and rip with the other one. Because he really missed with that first one. But he was so far past him, all he had to do was rip with that left arm. That left arm rip right there is what got him by. And that's no time to do anything for Lamar. So he's in the shotgun. Lamar's in the shotgun. 1, 2, 3. On his third step, he got pressure from this guy and this guy. But we're focusing on Villanueva. All right? That can't happen. It has to get better. Has to. Play 3. Villanueva's, same side as just the screens flip. Right here. Versus the same guy. Look at that spin. Set him up with that jab inside. Kick. Better on his kicks. But now he got him rushing. That's a different dude, I think. Now he got him rushing outside, trying to set that outside edge. He'll take this one stab inside to slow him down. Watch him lunge inside. Great move. Great defensive move. But you got to stay square. Stay square. Believe in your kick. Trust your kick. Because all you have to do is when they step inside like that, just punch. But you got to protect that outside edge. When they step inside like that, don't overcompensate it. You just should stay square and punch when they step inside. And you got to keep your shoulder square for them to come back outside. So when he decides to spin, if Alejandro stays square, he catches him right up on the shoulder pads and run him to Reno. But because he lunged in and was worried about, probably getting beat most of the game, he lunged and great move. Great move by the defender. And again, we see our boy running for his life. But it's crazy because even though Alejandro's played this bad, we still getting yards. This should be a sack. But because of the athleticism of our quarterback, that's a 5. Ooh, shook the shoes out of 42. That's Littleton, I think. 10 yards. Maybe about a 14-yard game. That should have been a sack. Because of Lamar's athleticism. Now, what I will say to you guys, all is not lost. All is not lost with Villanueva. The first 2 were definitely the second one, coming from that wide 9. Let's see what happens when they play a little closer to the line, like a traditional defensive end. Especially if you put like a tight end over there and they gotta get closer to they can't play as wide. All right. So now, this is 98 again. This is Villanueva. He's a little bit tighter. Got that tight end right there to chip, so he probably just slid inside. Now let's see what Villanueva does. Kick. Now he has a full kick before he can get out his stance on this a little quicker. Got his second step. Stays kind of square. Still punching. Null and void. Now what's the drop on Lamar? Is that 3 step? 1, 2, 3. Good. Still good. Still shuffling. Don't like the crossover at the end. That crossover right there, it should just still slide, still shuffle. Don't cross over, but still good. So it depends on the alignment, and everybody can't just line up way out here the whole game, because eventually, if we got somebody calling plays with any sense, we'll just start to run power with this dude and run up under him. If they keep lining up way out here, they got to respect the edge and come in here and play some ball. If you keep lining up out here all day, except for on pass downs, going out there for pass downs, obvious pass down, that's fine. But it better be something in long. Because if you keep going out there, I can see Powell coming to kick you out. It's going to be an easy kick out and run up under it. I can see Counter coming to kick you out and run up under it. I can see them running bash where this dude take the running back because he's so wide and Lamar hits it up the middle. You're going to have to come in here and play some real football. That wide 9 ain't going to last, the whole game. Eventually, an adjustment should be made. Let's play 5. Last play I got for you. Alejandro's right here. Yeah, look, null and void. Null and void. The space has been cut down with a tight end. The other one had somebody over here too, so they cut the space down. And now watch him work. Got his hands on him, choking him out. Look at that. Choking the man out. Choking him out. About to do the Undertaker slam on him. So all is not lost. Yes, that defender, and I still can't remember his name, got the best of Alejandro most of the game. But all is not lost. All is not lost. Look at that. Now, if we got to find ways to put tight ends out here and make them come inside, so be it. Do it. Mark can be here. Boyle will be here soon. And, make those defenders get a little closer and he can work. But if we leave them on that naked edge and they can come out here and run from this wide 9, it's going to be the same thing that we saw most of the game versus the Raiders. Especially because they're a lot better. No shade to this guy, but there are a lot better edge defenders out there that we got to face. We was talking about today in the Twitter spaces with we got to see Myles Garrett twice, and he got clowned on his team. Got to see T.J. Watt. Got to see Von Miller. Got to see Aaron Donald in the January game. Got this guys out there that we got to see, and they got to figure out ways to get guys to not play this wide and give him a chance. Coaching is all about putting your guys in best position to be successful. So we have to figure out, coaches have to figure out a way to make them ends get tight to Alejandro so he ain't got to kick slide way back here to get him off. Because at this point in his career, he can't beat them with speed. He can compete and win some, when he's right there tight. But he can't beat them with speed at this point in his career. And that was showed the first game. So hopefully we'll make the adjustment coming up Sunday and have guys at the tight end spot or bunch sets where these defenders can't just line out here in this 9 technique and beat them off the edge. So that's the adjustment that needs to be made. All is not lost with Alejandro. Let's see what y'all talking about in the chat box. We got 41 people in here. I appreciate y'all being here with me. Like the video, comment in the chat box or down below. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And make sure you click that bell for all the notifications because they randomly come out. See if I can get to my chat box before we get out of here. See what y'all talking about. Let's see. I'm going to scroll up. Scrolling all the way to the top. What up, Devin? What up, Jay? Devin, I see you. Bill, Big Unc, Garnett. Big Al doesn't have the gas, it seems. Alejandro's trash. No being killed him with speed. Obviously, we killed him with speed. You probably said that when I first started watching it, when I first started showing the film. But he can't win. If you got speed and they allowed to line up in that wide 9, he's not going to win. He's not going to win. He is but yo, horrible yo. Ronnie's guy is in Lamar's face. Play on 2. You mean snap count, Devin? That what you mean, snap count? Oh, on play 2. My bad. On play 2. I'm sorry. He needs to go. No, I don't think he needs to go yet because at this point in the season, what are you going to get? You're going to end up losing a draft pick for somebody that's probably at the same level, if not worse than Alejandro. And this is only week 1. Again, I talked about it before. These guys got to get some chemistry together, and those were the first snaps they played together. So, yeah, he looked bad that first game, but it's all about adjusting. You get knocked down, you get back up. He's in way tighter. It's the outside rush he can't handle, which is kind of what I pointed out there, Jay. Tackles got worked. Yeah, both did. And we know Ronnie's coming back from that injury, so he probably is not like old Ronnie yet. But hopefully he'll get there by week 4 or 5. And again, that's that chemistry thing. You got to give him time to get it together. What the heck are we going to do against hopefully we can get it together by then. Hopefully. Clowney and G going to be feast on us. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not just throwing them away yet. I'm not throwing them away yet. Trying to yield the skin off the Chiefs. Not gonna happen with that big. Hey, the coaches got to make adjustments. The coaches got to Crosby. That's what it is. Thank you. I couldn't remember his name for nothing, but I appreciate you guys, man. Garnett says thank you. Maybe we get some guys back, but that adjustment has to be made. Put somebody out there or put some bunch sets where they can't just line up in that wide nine and just abuse Alejandro. Now, speed wasn't the only thing that was beating Alejandro. Crosby got up under him with some leverage techniques too, so that's a part of it too. But he got to adjust. And I talked about it earlier with some guys. Like, as a man, you gotta want to come out and show something a lot better than what you showed Sunday. Not even forget football. Just as as a man. And I know he's a prideful guy. If I'm not mistaken, a military guy. I don't think you'll see the same guy. He may not be, a Pro Bowl right tackle Sunday, but I don't think you'll see that same effort, that same technique and stuff that you saw Sunday. And with that being said, he'll be the focus. Well, one of the focuses I watch when I watch the game Sunday. And make sure you guys come back and watch it with me Sunday night. We'll be live Sunday night also. And I got a little announcement. But no, I'm gonna wait till the next video to announce it. Show my little partnership I got. But my people that are on Patreon, I'm about to watch the first quarter on all 22, and I'm gonna put that on Patreon and kind of go through some of my thought process for the first quarter. And if I get the time, I'll do second, third, and fourth and put them on Patreon also. But right now, I'm finna do that for the Patreon subs. And if you want to join the Patreon, it's patreon.com and sip the tally. $1 is get you in there. I don't have no different levels. People donate different levels, but $1 will get you in there. So if you choose to do that and want to do that, hey, I appreciate it. And again, this is Coach Evans from Sip the Tally Films. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.